Step to the top of the morning report. Samantha, take it away.
The top of the morning report is brought to you by Vanta Coffee, the official slurpage of the I Feel Good Morning Show. If you trying to wake up the right way, go to vantacoffee.com. Use promo code KWILL15 at checkout and get 15% off. Don't say we never put you on.
Facts. Don't say we ain't never put you on. And make sure that you, when you go to vantacoffee.com, you make sure you use the promo code KWILL15. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my last legs on this final batch of what I got. So it's time for me to put in my order. So y'all do the same. You want some of that amazing Vanta coffee? Check it out. But that thing good. And then if you like me and you like to sip slow, you feel me? Get y'all one of these. You know what I'm saying? This is a coffee warmer or a tea warmer, whichever one you want to use it for. Prime and use it for the tea. It's a coffee warmer. Shout out to Mrs. Knife Wonder, got me right. Sit that thing on there. I can sip slow the whole show and then just enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee. You feel me? Nice hot cup of coffee. That thing smoother than them legs, Kay. I ain't know it was smoother than them legs. I mean, come on, y'all, they smoother than them legs, nah. Come on. Anyways, all right, top of the morning report. All right, so I want to, when I was talking about Steadfast being my word of the day, I want to use that for my, creators, my independent creators, artists, entrepreneurs, streamers, podcasters. You know what I'm saying? I got something for y'all, because in this business, if you want to survive, you have to become that word of the day, steadfast. You know what I'm saying? You got to become steadfast. And this is the best part, because I know Samantha and Juvenile Prime love when I give gems to the independent content creators.
Oh, I already know where this about to go.
Look, chill out. Because see, I got to get you right. You feel me? My goal is to get y'all right. You know what I'm saying? Because see, this industry will test everything about you. So let's start with the elephant in the room. AI, artificial intelligence, ain't going nowhere. You feel me? Ain't going nowhere. In fact, if you go to our resident entertainment lawyer, our top entertainment lawyer's YouTube, and you'll see she just dropped a little sneak peek, letting us know that she had a meeting with a few people and know how labels and different companies are using AI behind the scenes that y'all don't even know about. I'm excited to hear what this is about. So whether you love it or hate it, AI is here. Now hear me clearly. I'm not saying everybody got to use AI. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But if you choose not to use it, be steadfast in understanding that you may be competing against people who are. At a time where it used to be, it was cheating, it's becoming part of the norm. That means in some areas, you may have to work twice as hard to keep up quality-wise. Some people don't want to hear that, but it's facts. Music competitions, marketing, video editing, artwork, research, content planning, promotion. Some people are using AI to move faster, to create more efficiently, brainstorm ideas quicker. You know what I'm saying? They presenting that polished work. I know a guy right now, it's my boy Sean. Shout out to my boy Sean. This man, dope graphic designer. I'm talking about dope graphic designer, dope website builder. He dope at all of it. Like, he's really good. Problem is, this man is stubborn. He's stubborn as hell. He truly is. He's stubborn. And I was hoping that showing him the advantages of, being able to like utilize AI to assist you in a lot of these other things as far as web design and graphic design and things like that. Like, I knocked out like 7 clients when he was done with his one. And I was like, bro, come on, man. The reason I'm able to utilize it so good and efficiently and it don't come off. And he's like, no, everybody just cheating and anybody can do it. I'm like, no, not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell when somebody posts a certain graphic, you can tell ChatGPT made it, correct? You know what I'm saying? But then there's times where you'll see a dope graphic and it's dope. It could be AI, but it don't look like everybody else's. You feel me? And those are the ones that are built by people who already know how to graphic design and know how to manipulate and take something that they made from AI, but also use their skills and blend it together, but to make it come to life faster, So I'm telling them, like, I say, you would be such a beast because, you already know how to do this. So use AI, but also your skills, use AI as your assistant to get certain things quicker. When you know how this job right here may take you 40 minutes when you can get it done in 2 minutes with AI. And he's like, nah, I refuse. So, I'm like, okay, well, you can stay on that hill if you want to. Just stay steadfast, knowing that you're going to be passed by and going to miss out on a lot of money. You feel me? So you're going to have to do something. So if you decide not to use it, that's cool. We respect you. But stay steadfast and understand the work that's required to compete. Straight up.
Translation: don't complain about the race if somebody brought running shoes and you showed up barefoot.
Facts. Kind of rude, but facts nonetheless. And let's keep it real about the politics of this business too. Like, there's a lot of politics in the music business. You feel me? In the entertainment business in general. Be steadfast when talent ain't enough. Because see, in entertainment, money and popularity often trump talent. We see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? We see it all the freaking time. There's influencers who got popular on TikTok that are getting movie roles and acting gigs over people who studied and went to acting school and are in the mirror every day working on just great acting facial expressions and remembering lines. And it's like that popularity trumps them and puts them in front. So you can be the most talented person in the room and still get overlooked. You gotta be steadfast. You ever hear somebody think, how in the world are they blowing up and not this person? Welcome to the business. Like I like to say to my kids, welcome to the big leagues, kid. Sometimes marketing wins, relationships, visibility, budgets win, consistency wins. That don't mean stop. That just means stay steadfast. It's that word, steadfast. Because see, talent plus consistency plus positioning eventually will start making noise. So don't stop. Keep going. You feel me? Stay consistent. Now let me hit you with something important, because I know creators, they be hurting over this one. You feel me? They be hurting. Be steadfast when your friendships shift. That's a good one. Yeah, this is about to be that good grocery. Pay attention. Stay steadfast. Be steadfast when your friendships shift. We hear it all the time, man. My friends don't support me. My family don't repost me. Nobody close to me show me love. And I get it. You know I've been through it. I'm in this business just like you, so yeah, that hurts. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something I learned. A lot of times, once you start elevating, I'm not talking about when you make it to the mountaintop and you you're at your, you just realized your dream, and now you got fame and money, and of course people gonna come around then. I'm not talking about that. A lot of y'all are in this space right now, especially the ones that's been doing it for a hot minute. You're at a place to where you elevated. You're in that area of elevation right now. You're not quite at the top yet, but you're moving in this business. You're not rich, you're not famous, you ain't fully there yet, but you're growing. You know what I'm saying? People see the movement. You more active, you performing. You know what I'm saying? You thinking different. You know what I'm saying? Your conversations changing, your priorities shifted a little bit. You kind of got almost a different circle of, even if they're not friends, they can come off as friends. They're your peers. You know what I'm saying? For example, I'll say Solo can have in his regular life a group of friends and family that, he talked to, but then they're like, this man over here talking to Hannibal and K Will and Prime and freaking Spivey and GM James. He has these, and he's over here, and him and Small World working together is like, you will see a lot of people will see the way that you're moving, and you'll start seeing that they slowly fall off. Not because they hate you. You know what I'm saying? Not because it's, it ain't always malicious. You're going to see them fall off because sometimes it's familiarity. See, your close friends, your family, they knew the version of you before the elevation. That's what they used to. They used to the person that wasn't elevated. The version before the goals and before the momentum. Before, you got your business in order. So once you elevate, them close friends and family members, they just can't relate no more. They can't relate. So sometimes that just causes an awkwardness, to not know what to talk about. Sometimes that causes jealousy and insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't mean it to be. It'll cause jealousy, insecurity, distance. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you elevated, they have to look in the mirror and realize that they stayed stagnant and they didn't elevate. That happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life just happens. Meanwhile, we hear that all the time. Strangers rock with me more than my friends and family. Strangers will rock harder than the people who knew you forever. Why? I'll tell you why. Because strangers met the elevated version of you. Strangers don't know the guy before the elevation. Strangers only know the creator, the entrepreneur, the artist. You know what I'm saying? That visionary. They weren't there before the growth, so they don't got old expectations attached to you. You feel me? That's why strangers can connect with you a whole lot easier, because they see you at your elevated form. And I want to say this. Do not let bitterness take over your heart. Please don't. This is where Steadfast come in. Be steadfast. Do not let bitterness take over your heart, because most times it ain't malicious from these people. People ain't waking up. How can I not support Blaze today? That ain't how life works. You feel me? So give grace. Love people anyway. Be steadfast anyway. Support anyway. You feel me? Grow anyway. Because bitterness will position you to just be a type of a person. It will poison the very thing God trying to grow inside of you. Be steadfast. Real deal.
Whoa, somebody in this chat just got spiritually uppercut.
Right in the chin. Okay, well, that's why I didn't say everybody. I didn't say everybody will aren't malicious. You know, we know some people, but real deal. When the ex, we know that I know the ex you talk about. When the ex met you and saw you at this one place, and then you realize once that elevation started, instead of locking in with you, he started to compete with you. And we know how that turned out. He had to realize that, damn, I didn't elevate. And sometimes you got to overcompensate, because pride is one hell of a drug. Pride is one hell of a demon. And when that takes over, now you got to try to outdo the other person. And when it's something that you ain't, when a square ain't meant to fit in a damn circle, all hell breaks loose. And we saw that. Now let me give you a few more things for you guys to stay steadfast while we're here. Be steadfast in your consistency, because motivation comes and goes. It's the discipline that always stays. So stay steadfast in your craft. Stop looking for shortcuts and actually get better. Just because freaking AI can do a lot of things for you don't mean you have to just use AI all the time. Like in the very, very beginning, when like ChatGPT was first, getting popular or whatever, I'm like, oh, this is freaking dope. Now, quickly, I'm going to be able to make my articles now. And I use ChatGPT, and I said I wanted to make an article about this, and I put it out, made that thing quick. But I'm reading it, and it's like, it don't sound like me. It's cool, it got all the information, but it just, you know what I'm saying? It just don't. So my first few I used them first few things, first few articles, I used ChatGPT, and then probably like 2 weeks worth. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks worth. Appreciate you, Hannibal. Have a good one, G. Then I went to do my own article for whatever reason. I don't know what it was, why I didn't have chat or whatever, and it just I wasn't able to compete with that level of production. And I'm like, okay, that's the same thing as when I went to the doctor's office and I had to, sign in, and I was like, it felt foreign to write. I was like, oh, this is horrible. So from time and time again, I'll just go take a piece of paper and go to writing, because we type so much now. We're on our phones. We text all the time. There's not a lot of excuses to grab a freaking pen and write. You know what I'm saying? And imagine going to write in it, and you feel like you're writing like a preschooler. It's insane. So, be steadfast in your craft. Quit looking for shortcuts and actually get better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna step right into that one. A Prime, be steadfast, my guy. Be steadfast against this generation. A lot of times, a lot of people from your from your race may have done a whole lot in the past. So a lot of times people will will put you in that box. Be steadfast. You know that you ain't that type of guy. You one that can stand out from the rest. That ain't like them. You know what I'm saying? So be steadfast. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And let me and for the women that's trashing all the white boyfriend, white guys right now, it's not a race thing. It's a man-child thing. There's a lot of little boys over the age of 18 that's running around out here. There's a lot of little boys that's over the age of 30. There's a lot of little boys that's over the age of 50 that's out here still cheating, still sleeping around. You know, I went to a bachelor party with my homeboys. Homeboy was getting married, went to his bachelor party. You know what I'm saying? First we went out to eat dinner at like the sports bar, real dope. Then some friend of theirs gave them gave us all free entry to what's the place? Spearmint Rhino, I think it's called. I'm like, oh, I ain't never been to Spearmint Rhinos. I'm not a strip club guy anyways, but let's vibe with the squad. I know off rip. At the time, I was single, so I could do whatever I wanted to do anyways. But you know, me, my main homie, you know, that I was there with, we really was just to ourselves and was cool. You feel me? But the rest of the guys that was there, that was, you know, a part of the groom's party or whatever. The rest of these bastards that was there, married. I know for a fact that they married. They know for a fact that they married. All the lap dancers in the world, titties all in their face. A lot of them was paying that $200 to go to the back room and get a little bit of that yan, that got 3,000. I'm seeing this. Then get to the wedding. You know what I'm saying? We there early for the wedding, saying, you know, we in the back, we prepping. A lot of them coming and introducing me to their wives. And of course, they all giving me the look like, you know, what happens at the bachelor party stays at the bachelor party. And all I can do is say to their wives, I shake their hand, you have an amazing husband. That guy's special. These sick bastards. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But and it was all there was in our party, there were some white boys, there were some black boys, there were some Spanish boys, and one Indian. All of them. So I'm just saying, you feel me? It ain't just one race. That's just a man problem. Some of us, like this what I'll say. All men, don't care who you are. All men outside of Jesus Christ, all men got dog in them. We all got the dog in them. And I'm talking about the little dog that got the little pink thing sticking out ready to hump everything. All of us got that inside of us. What separates the good men from the savages is the good men, we keep that dog on the leash. You know what I'm saying? We make sure that dog stay domesticated and stay in his yard and ain't just out there running the streets. These savages let their dog go hump anything, piss on every fire hydrant, and ain't no discipline. That's the difference. All of us got the capability in us. Some got the discipline, some don't. Straight up. The power of the tongue is real. Quit speaking that over yourself. Prince Charming will come and sweep your tall behind off your feet, and you won't even expect it. Trust me. So I'm not even staying on that one. And every single one. And look, and I'm gonna say this about the women. The fellas got this dog in us. All of y'all got the Incredible Hulk inside of y'all. All of y'all got, every single woman on this planet got the Kraken inside of them. Straight up. All of y'all got that freaking, that beast inside. The difference between the good women and the savages is that the good women know how to keep the monster at bay. The good women know how to control being Bruce Banner and not let the Incredible Hulk roam free. Them savages allow the Incredible Hulk to roam free. They let the beast go out. They don't know how to tame the beast, which is why, you know, they crazy. So all men got that dog. All women got that beast. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we have to be, what's that word? Steadfast in our discipline. Straight up. So like I said, study your craft. Study your lane. Whatever lane that you're in, stay in it. Practice in it. Improve in it. Oh, here's an important one. You got to have this one. Stay steadfast in patience. Everybody want that overnight success, but don't nobody want to build that overnight discipline. Stay steadfast in patience. Stay steadfast in rejection. You will get ignored. You are going to get told no, even though you feel like you deserve it. Oh, which word is that? Steadfast? Are you talking about that word? Yeah. Stay steadfast. People gonna overlook you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna overlook you. But even if you're overlooked, even if you meet with an investor and that investor tell you no, even if you enter a competition and you don't win that competition, even if you show up to a thing to where there's an opportunity and you don't grab the opportunity, keep showing up. Stay steadfast in authenticity. Stop trying to become everybody else. Quit trying to be the next Lil Wayne. Be the next you. Be the first you. There's already a them. The world only gets one you. You know what I'm saying? And finally, I'll give one more for Juvenile Prime. I give one more. Stay steadfast in your purpose. In your purpose. This industry will tempt you to chase trends, clout, approval, and validation so hard that you forget why you even started. Don't lose the purpose. Don't veer off and lose what brought you to the dance in the first place. Stay grounded. Stay focused and committed. One last time, stay steadfast. Finna make a song called Steadfast. Steadfast, 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 S-T-E. No.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah. I feel good. Place